All right, we are live. Good morning, everybody. I'm share some links. That way we can get started.
Morning.
Good morning. It's been an eventful morning this morning. How are you?
Moving slow, but I'm good.
Well, that makes two of us, so don't feel bad.
Not
I took
near as
in
sore as I was yesterday, so.
body, body's repairing itself.
Mm. I can't see chat. Is anybody in yet? I just got out of the shower.
Sharing links, so I'm not sure yet myself.
Oh, okay.
Me being the wonderful host that I am.
I'll get I'll get set up. I'll grab the laptop and
Oh, you're
shit
fine.
and go to the
Take your time.
kitchen.
Take your time. I, I'll be there in a second. I just gotta share to get to X and then share on Facebook and stuff. So it's not a big deal.
Well, I got up at 5. You'd figure I'd have my shit together by now.
You think that about me too, but eh, here we are. Well, the reason I said I'd be late is because I was planning. Oh, I'm looking at the thing. I'm like, that's not the picture I picked for this. I'm like, that looks
Well,
like stucco.
damn it. Oh, no, that was probably my ceiling. Because I
Yeah, it
just
was.
got you going all willy nilly here.
That's hilarious.
Upside down, sideways.
You had me all thrown off. I'm like,
Oh,
the hell? Why is this on my? Why is that on my X profile? Oh shit.
yeah, how Chubbs just finally got up, lazy ass dog. So, you know how that goes. Here, you're plugged in now. I'll set you up here.
Ooh, we're plugged in.
We'll see how shit goes.
That's freaking.
There. Okay, Chubbs. Let's go potty. Oh, shit, Chris. Oh,
What the hell was that?
my hips, man, they're just. Come on, outside, go potty. Come on, Chubbs. He just stands there and looks at me. Are you an idiot? Aren't you going to feed me?
You're like, it's cold out. We got down to 45 last night.
How much?
45.
Yeah, I think we were like 44 here, maybe. It was chilly. It feels good, though.
Good morning, birthday boy. Mike's in there. We got Dave. We got Thomas. We got Jay.
Hi, Mike. Hi,
Hey,
Thomas.
all.
Hi, Jay. Morning. Morning, guys.
Hopefully, you had a good birthday yesterday, Mike.
I guess I'll get the laptop here.
So I'll be honest. The reason I said I was going to be a couple minutes late was because I was going to try and get a fire going until I realized that I don't have wood. So I'm like, oh, Mom's got a skid back there I can cut up. Yeah, the loudest skid in the entire freaking world. You know, I'm trying to cut it up being quiet, and it's just. I'm like, oh shit, Mom's gonna come out here and beat me with a frying pan. So yeah, no firewood equals no fire. So I'm going to bug Mom to take me to get propane today, and he sells wood there, so I'm going to see about buying a quarter cord of wood. Try
Let me
saying
know
that
what
10
the
times fast.
let me know what the price is of that
They're not bad out here this year.
over there.
I think it was for an entire cord he was getting, I think,
Thanks, Jay.
150,
That's cheap.
and that was during peak camping time, you know, this summer. So it's nice and bright here, Jay. Well, it's like too crowded.
It's lightening up here, or getting light here.
It's bright as hell here. I think that's what he's talking. I think the light's kind of in his eyes a little bit. Does that help, Jay? Little girl is not amused. I'm not funny this morning. No. She's squinting at me harder than this Oriental woman squints at a. Never mind. I'm not finishing that statement.
Afraid you might get in a little trouble there, Chris.
I ain't afraid of nothing, but it's an old joke. So I don't want to keep reusing it. I like to come up with my own stuff.
Coffee. I need coffee.
Coffee.
You know it.
Thomas says, pitch black here. Thomas says, happy birthday, Mike. 21, now you can drink.
Sweet 16 and never been kissed.
Well, nowadays in this country, when you turn sweet 16, you've definitely been screwed. The country's giving all your shit away. Yeah.
Went to Tractor Supply yesterday. I was checking out their bird seed.
Bird seed.
Yeah, go ahead, Chuck.
Were you getting like the mixed stuff, or were you getting stuff just for like Cardinals and Blue Jays, you know, soybean or
whatever
soybean.
I put out there, they eat. Whether it's the nuthatches, the cardinals, the chickadees, the bluebirds, the blue jays, the doves.
We just put sunflowers out here anymore. We used to make homemade suet cakes and put them up. I mean, it's easy. You buy some peanut butter, you buy some seed, you mix it together and slap it in. Put it somewhere where it's not going to rain on it. Melt it. Mike says 57, don't feel a day over 80.
I have those days, Mike.
Yeah.
I think we all do.
Hey, there's a cow. Hey, Cal, good morning.
Morning, Cal. Or should he be getting ready to go to bed?
He's getting ready to have spaghetti for breakfast.
Well, hey, that works.
I'm not knocking it.
Works for me. A fried spaghetti sandwich. Heat that spaghetti up in the skillet. Put some bread and butter on a couple pieces of bread.
Do it. See, I think I would do it like a grilled cheese. Good morning, Jamie.
Morning, Jamie.
So, yeah, I think I would do it like a grilled cheese. Spaghetti in the middle, put some provolone or mozzarella cheese on the bread first on either side. of the spaghetti,
Well, if
a
you're
little
going
bit
to
of
do that,
mayonnaise on the bread.
put some garlic in it for like some garlic bread.
Oh yeah, you put garlic, put some Parmesan
I
in it.
think those would be good in those. Remember the things that you had to make hobo pies with that you stuck in
Yep.
the
Yeah, I still have some.
so it'd look like a crustable and your spaghetti wouldn't be falling out all over your lap
That's probably a good call.
or your boobs if you have big boobs.
Cal says legit what I'm eating. So I have something that I think you all might like.
Oh Lord.
It's a piece from history close to here. Not like real close, but like within an hour and a half. Y'all want to see it? Or should I wait till later?
Well, you want to wait till more people get on, or you just want to show us now?
Or, I mean, it's either or.
It's up to you.
I can do both. I can show it again later.
Hey, it's your show. You do what you want to do.
Cal says Biden's brain. Cal, they haven't seen that in since like King Tut's time, I think.
Come on, Chubbs.
No, that's probably where he's trying to look for his brain now.
Go on. Go outside. Go potty.
This fucking thing's heavy though. Can you read it? Probably not. It's hard to read.
No.
See a little soldier laying there.
No, I see it, but you're going to have to read it because I can't read
Yeah.
it.
Let me see if any of them can read it. Maybe they've got it up on the big screen.
Anniversary something. Pull it
Oh,
back a little bit. Gettysburg.
Yeah. This was a piece. This is freaking cast iron. It weighs like 20 fucking pounds. Probably not. I'm just getting weak in my old age. But it's 100th anniversary of the Battle of Gettysburg that was created just specifically for that. So thought y'all might enjoy that.
What's on your agenda today?
Being my asshole self.
Oh. Well, that comes naturally.
I'm gonna work on finishing getting this one skid out back here done, and in the dumpster. I'm gonna push Mom to work in the garage some more. There's a Fred. Good morning,
Fred. Morning, Fred.
Morning.
Cal, I might get banned for saying some of that.
What'd Cal say?
Cal says, "Come on, Corn. You know me. If you ain't black, you're voting here." Jack Pop was a real bad dude, and he was selling hair on my legs to Washington senators, and I wanted to play ball. Come on, man. Oh, shit. That's funny.
Phil wants spaghetti on boobs this morning.
Woohoo! That sounds like a good time too, Phil. As long as it's not your boobs. I don't want them on your boobs. Okay? Sorry. I like you, man. How's your migraine, Fred? Hopefully gone.
I think it's just work.
Just a stress headache.
Yeah.
You have any Excedrin?
I got bare back and body.
Oh.
not supposed to take aspirin anyway because of my blood thinners.
Excedrin's not an aspirin, but it is an NSAID, so you're probably still not supposed to take it.
No.
I need to take a big old hammer and just get it over with.
No.
When you going to be close to Akron?
Mm-mm. I'll be in
Jay
Columbus
said-
later on, just passing through.
Jay says spaghetti on boobs you can slurp or motorboat at the same time.
Depends on how big the boobs are.
Nah, just push them together. Phil says he's registered at the cemetery. I'm guessing you mean to vote, right?
Right? Cal says, good morning, Fred.
Morning.
Dave says, morning, Thomas.
The hits just keep on coming.
They still don't have you loaded.
No, I'm back in the door. They're loading me, but I'll be there this afternoon about 5 o'clock, and they're making me wait till tomorrow at 11
To do what? Unload? Drop it?
to unload. To unload.
That's ridiculous.
Come on, fire.
Phil said lots of people in cemeteries here. They are voting in record numbers. Jay wants to know if you're eating enough son of a bitch. Jay wants to know if you're drinking enough water. Right.
Me? Yes, I
Yep.
drink a gallon a day.
Oh, yeah.
I fill up my Buc-ee's mug twice every day. And that's a half a
Alright.
gallon.
What are you having for breakfast, Fred?
I think I'm fixing to make me some scrambled eggs with some chicken in it, cheese.
Yummy.
I got to get this chicken eat up before it goes bad.
Dave's asking if you got his text by chance.
Yeah, I did. I was asleep when I got it, but I did get it. I hung up with y'all yesterday and I died. I just went out.
Well, that's a good thing. You needed to get some rest, bud.
No, I need to learn how to not let these dumbasses get to me, pull my chain.
Well, it happens. You're
Yeah,
nicer
they're
than
on
I
a roll here lately. They're on a roll. They're on a collision course for something ugly.
Phil says I see dead people.
I see dumb people.
Life on the road is tough, Jay says.
Yes, it is. Well, it's made even tougher when you're dealing with people that don't work with you the right way.
Well, dispatchers and shippers get to a pissing contest, but guess who has to look the shipper in the face? That's
Yeah.
my beef.
And then when you get
I'm
there,
one-
the shipper has an attitude with you, thinking you're the one
You
that
got
did
it. Well, you need to tell your boss. Dude, that phone right there, I'll give you the number. I ain't
You're
getting in the
back.
middle of y'all's pissing contest. If you're not going to load me, let me know. I'll go find something else to do. If you're going to load me, let's get the party started. You're wasting my time. Well, I was watching football and I already had 2 or 3 other calls, and I just didn't appreciate getting. Dude,
Wrong person.
he's preaching to the choir. I said, I'm supposed to be getting my truck fixed this morning. Somebody else supposed to have this load. And then come to find out they were sitting in the same parking lot I was last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I bet they're fucking happy too then.
No, I don't know.
Sounds like there's a big old clusterfuck at your work.
Well, we'll make a phone call and we'll take it back over. No, fuck you won't. I did hit 200 miles over here for this load because it pays the damn good. That's why they wanted it back.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. It would have fucked you out of money then.
Well, and they tried to call and get it changed, and the dispatch said no. Said, look, he can be there this afternoon. We need y'all on something else.
Oh, yeah.
Besides their refrigerated team, this is a daggum. This is a single load.
Gotcha.
Does not require teams. They're gonna come to find out they were supposed to pick it up Friday. Well, we're late, so we're just not going to go over there. That's what the whole problem was.
They were running late, huh?
Whatever.
Not your
Not my
problem.
monkey, not my circus. Or not my circus, not my monkeys. However you say that.
Jamie, come on now. They don't mean anything like that. I understand where you're at, but we're just carrying on. We're Jamie's family is in need of prayers, please. Yeah. Are you doing the work yourself, Phil, or are you have somebody doing it for you?
Thomas,
Yeah,
I'm not paid by the mile. I'm paid on percentage. I get 75% of the load. Plus fuel surcharge, so.
Tom says, hope it's not my ammo shipment you have, Fred.
If it is, you're going to be a couple cases short.
Phil says, 420 moment. Come on.
Oops.
Oops.
Oops. I knocked it.
Jay said that's a good load. That's what she said, Jay.
But the funny part is I'm carrying pill bottles to Bayer Healthcare Systems. They're not full. They're just empty bottles.
You're not going to Myerstown.
Nope.
They have a plant in Myerstown too.
I'm going to Manchester.
Need a lifted shop. Yeah. Lift always makes things nice. Until it doesn't want to put your car back down. You ever have that happen? Where the safety won't release or the hydraulic motor goes, well, I guess if the hydraulic motor goes out, it should but technically still come down, huh? By weight. It'll just take a while.
You got to lift it up to get the lock out.
Yeah, but if the hydraulics go out on it,
Yeah, you
you,
still got to lift the
you
car up to get the lock out to let it down.
oh yeah, true. Well, I guess you're screwed then. It's up there. Jake said, "You guys are making me hungry. Time for an egg sandwich." I'll take one too, please, Jay. That's why I like older cars still. I never had to put an older car up on a
Hell no, you can
lift
crawl
to
up under the hood with it.
My freaking Firebird had a 2.8 6-cylinder in it, right? Timing chain went. So I'm changing it in 3 feet of freaking snow. And when that harmonic balancer finally broke loose,
Broke your knuckles?
hell, I fell on my fucking head between the motor and the front bumper. You'd still have to get it up, still to get the lock loose, bud. So draining the hydraulic fluid wouldn't do anything. I mean, you're gonna have to drain it anyway when you go to replace the pump.
It's when you have a big oak tree and come along.
You know what my luck would be if I tried that, Fred?
What's that?
I'd pull the whole fucking lift over.
I've changed a many motors that way. I bitch pressed the transmission one time. Fellas thought I couldn't do it.
Nice.
When I was a young man, shit won't happen now. I'm here to do that. Tell you how it happens now. Go to Amoco, give it to them for a couple of days.
Thomas said on his old Suburban, he could sit on the wheel well and work on the engine.
Yep.
Yep.
Take the hood off and crawl up in there with it.
Freaking. I had the Firebird up, so I was changing transmission mount, and they made their transmission mount really shitty. All it was a piece of rubber with a bolt sticking out of it. And after going through 4 of them in about a month and a half, I finally decided that I'm going to buy neoprene. And I think I kind of jacked it up a little bit too much because it was off. There was 3 wheels off the ground at one point. I'm like, that's probably not safe. So we brought it back down a little bit.
I had a 79 Chevy Monza Spider at a 307 in it. You had to jack it up off the motor mounts to change the last 2 spark plugs.
Oh, that's all interesting. It's almost as bad as, who is it, Porsche? You have to either pull the motor or cut holes in your floorboards to get to the spark plugs on one of their cars.
That's the car I got the 130 mile an hour ticket in a 55 mile an hour zone, Findlay, Ohio. Let me rephrase that. I got a 65 and a 55, but I was doing 130, and the cop was real understanding because I did it too. He said I was in my uniform. I was still in my dress blues where I checked out of the base. He said I was dumb, young and stupid too when I was a Marine. Thank you, sir. He said don't try it no more. He said because if I hear it on the radio, he said you will go to jail. I just told him, after further investigation, I realized that was not a smart move on my part.
Well, I'm glad he's thought things through and realized,
Yes. He asked me, he says, you know how fast you were going? And I said, no, sir. I said, the speedometer only goes to 120, and I was still accelerating. Is there a reason why you're going that fast? Yes, sir. I just bought the car like 2 days ago. I wanted to see what it'd do. Well, now that you know.
Did you tell him but the officer, it wasn't completely wound out yet.
That's what I told him. I was still accelerating when I passed you.
Jamie wants an egg sandwich too, please, Jay. This is interesting. Callie is stalking Leo. She must be in heat again.
Damn women.
I'm waiting to see if she tackles. I'm gonna have to put the camera on him.
No, you're going to go separate them before I get more kittens.
Mike says 167 is my top speed on my crotch rocket and an SV1000S badass bike.
Yeah, I ain't never been that damn brave. I know my track will do 110.
I think my top was 145. You heading out now, Thomas, or are you just stating that you have to go there at some point? I think we made Thomas so hungry he's going to go raid his son's egg.
Gonna go get breakfast.
We understand, Jamie. We still love you. He said later today. Mike says not dumb, brave, or not brave, dumb. That's what he said, that comment, Fred.
Mm-hmm. My overall top speed, I think, was Mach 2.1.
You definitely got us all beat on that one. Well, maybe not all of it, but I don't know what Thomas has flown in, or Jamie. But yeah, I'm not ever going to be in a car that does that fast.
That wasn't a car.
Oh, I know. Dave said his top speed was 120 and a 74 turbo Volvo. Had to back off, the front end started floating. Yeah, those things are boats.
I was probably pretty close to that when the cop stopped me in Findlay, Ohio. It was getting a little squishy. Well, Fred. Oh, here it is.
Phil says I drove 180 miles per hour from Philadelphia to New York City once and didn't get caught. Well, I had to have been a while ago because now they got all them license plate trackers everywhere. They take a picture and send it to you. Thomas says C-130s aren't fast. My Goldwing boogies.
Who was it in here was wanting a motorcycle? Oh, that was Cassie.
Cassie. Yep. Well, that Cam.
I found a
Candy.
Gold Wing the other day. I found a Gold Wing the other day. It had a matching trailer. Guy wanted $1,500 for.
1,500.
59.
Oh, I thought you said 15. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with it?
I had a buddy of mine go check out that Gold Wing, and I think he ended up buying it.
Oh, wow. Jamie says, not sure if I'll be able to sleep, but I am resting. Yeah, just do your best, Jamie. I know it's not easy. Your mind's racing 1,000 miles a minute, anticipating, and no matter what you're thinking, there's really nothing you can do until that moment hits. So. We're all here for you. Would you stop trying to ban people, Fluffy? I keep stepping on my phone trying to. Jay said a C-130 is a lot of fun during a combat landing.
Yes, they are.
Dave said Dave and Thomas and now Fred all say yes they are, so we'll just have to take your word for that. I was talking to Katie. We were watching that super galaxy go through.
On purpose?
Huh?
Never mind.
That super galaxy? I was talking to Katie on purpose. Yeah, she was just out here. But she was like, that thing's so slow. Why would they take that to drop stuff off at a battle? And I said, Caitlin, I said, anyone that would try and fly that into a war zone that's still hot, I think would be on a suicide mission. I said, that thing moves like a fucking turtle.
Oh, what was it?
It was a super galaxy.
Oh, that C5?
Looked like a fucking blimp. And I'm like, it would be shot down in no time.
No, trust me, they had enough air cover. It wouldn't have got the first bullet.
Well, then I guess I'm wrong.
If they're going to take something that big, they're going to have air support.
Jay says, yeah, I can't see shit. You hear the motors rev up as you feel like you're a roller coaster. Fun shit. I think we might have different ideas of fun there, Mr. J. But I have a feeling you're being sarcastic.
I got to ride one from Baghdad to Ryan Main Air Force Base.
Dave said, I literally thought we were crashing on my first combat drop. Thomas says, especially when they start shooting flares. And Phil says, I almost got...
We did up. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I said, I thought we were going to go on the ground like a damn corkscrew while we were spinning.
Phil says he almost has his single engine pilot's license. So I'm guessing that that was a high adrenaline moment, to say the least. Oh my. I need to get a hold of some of my friends that were over there and talk to them. See if they'd be interested in sharing their stories. They've said C-130s equals vomit.
Good luck getting them to talk about it.
I'm not going to force them, just like I don't. You know, I talk to y'all, and if you want to talk to me and tell me stuff, you can. If not, we just keep going. I know that some of the stuff that you guys have told me, I can't. Yeah.
Well, we all saw what happens when I get started, so.
Jay said good times. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Definitely help make you who you are.
I don't know if I'd do it again, but I don't regret doing it.
Oh. Thanks, Fluffy. Phil says landing a small plane is a little scary, but combat is something else. Yeah, I'm sure, bud. That's the closest I can say I came to combat was having somebody pull a gun on me. That's it. And that was nothing compared to what you guys went through. Can I help you?
When I get my private pilot's license, I was doing my solo. They were watching the tower. He said if you'd have bounced one more time, we was calling crash and smash. It wasn't as smooth as they would have liked it, but I made it.
Was the bouncing you said on takeoff or landing?
Oh, my landing.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'm sure it got better as time went on. You got more used to it.
Oh, they made me do it again. He said, all I want you to do is go back up, go around one time and come back in and land. See if you can perfect that. I said, have crash on standby. He said, that ain't funny. I said, you right, it ain't. But it was smooth the second time because I knew what to expect. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah. That's why most people, if they that's why most people fail their driving test the first time, because they're nervous, first off, and second off, they don't know. When you're on their driving course, you don't know what to expect.
I was in this parking lot yesterday, and pretty asphalt just got put down or whatever. Get back here this morning, looks like a daggum minefield with damn geese.
Geese?
They got a pond over there, and it was slam full of geese this morning when I got in here, and they have shit everywhere. Nasty bastards.
Geese are horrible for that. Phil says I got hit in the head with a gun in Philadelphia, like combat. Well, what else do you expect from the city of brotherly love there, Phil? Dave said he flew on a Cessna 172 with Jason Dahl in the 80s. He was killed on 9/11. Pilot of Flight 93. Wow, Dave. I did not know that, bud. Sorry to hear that. You've lost your friend there. But it makes more sense now. Well, at least I got lap warmers.
How much you pay for that dual lap dance?
Huh.
$5 holla.
They work for cheap. Just a little kibble. Which is nice.
God damn. Cora, what are you doing?
Sorry. Putting on a hoodie.
Oh,
So I was going to say, it sounds like you're trying to squish us into a package and ship us somewhere, Fred.
Sorry. Sorry, guys.
You're fine. I still didn't make coffee yet.
Shit. I'm on like my 4th or 5th cup. All right. I'll see the chat. No. Ooh.
Thomas says Haitians are eating all the geese in Ohio.
I think they're illegal to kill right now.
Jamie said, "Thank you, Cora. You aren't sorry though." Laugh my ass off.
Oh, hell.
Mike says if it fits, it ships. That's why you need to put it on. You need to put the blender on puree, Mike. Then they'll fit into a couple baggies.
Oh, I guess I gotta throw some corn out there. Here she comes.
I don't know about geese being illegal.
I think they're protected.
I know that you can't. They did the away with the geese pate because that was, I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
Geese is a protective species, I do believe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thomas says geese hunting opened last week in Minnesota.
Well, they need to open up something for them because they're overtaking everything.
You see this parking lot?
Come on, babies.
Let me see here. Nope, that's the wrong button.
What?
That parking lot right there was clean yesterday.
Well, here's the good news, Fred. You it shouldn't really show up too much on your truck.
No, it gets slung all over my daggum truck when I tires from the tires.
Go on.
Talk about having a load of shit. I guess it's better than have a crock of shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can still make that happen for you.
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
Thanks
you still
anyway.
got that. You still got the crock there, Chris.
Phil says migratory bird license. Thomas said they're shit machines.
That is no doubt.
In the fall, there's a place up here by me called Middle Creek, and it's one of the migration spots. And you can go up there and see thousands of snow geese at once on the lake up there. So pretty cool. Don't look at me. I'm not the one that pushed you off.
Let's flip. Can you see?
Yeah.
They're turning grayish brown already. Their buckskin color's gone.
Very nice.
I don't know where the babies are at this morning.
They're probably just on the edge of the woods.
Probably.
Waiting for you to feed mom and dad, and then they'll come out after you back away. Thomas said the geese are too tough and greasy.
Yeah, but if you render down some of that fat, there's your animal fat, and it's not bad.
You could use it to lubricate some of your machinery, probably.
Better for you than canola oil and soybean oil.
Yeah, definitely. Phil said snow geese are a protected species. Yep. You will get a hefty fine and jail time if you decide that you're going to go after a snow geese.
Haven't had too many geese around here since I shooting them for being in a pond. Oh.
No? I don't know. Our game wardens are basically like sheriffs on game property. Well, on any property for that matter. If you call a game warden, they have jurisdiction everywhere.
Because they're
Pretty
federal. Oh no, they're state. Not federal, they're state.
Cal says, hello, Mr. NSA agent. I promise I'll be a good boy. Is that before or after they went roto-rooter deep with both hands, Cal? I didn't see a rant from you, Cal. So it must have censored you again, bud.
Why is he the only one getting censored?
He's probably not. YouTube does it to everybody if you use certain words.
Oh, heck, some of the stuff we say on here, we ought to be banned for life.
Right?
What, like fuck YouTube?
Yeah.
And if they banned everybody that said that, they'd have no users. You're supposed to use steel shot for ducks and geese. I would assume that so that you don't damage as much of the meat. So
No,
that way,
30-30 worked at 200 yards.
all you'd find is some couple feathers left, Fred.
I got the whole damn turkey.
Huh.
My granddaddy bet me I couldn't do it.
Jay says if you aren't censored, you're not doing it right. Well, who knows? We've gotten censored, all right.
Come here, baby.
Shit, you show an unloaded gun on a live stream and they fucking hit us with a 2-day ban. I'll be right back. I'm going to open his text message up real quick. Now I can read it to you.
What did I miss? I should pay attention.
I don't know.
Dan. I don't know either.
Somebody got banned. He's going to go read the text, so we'll all get banned.
I got you now. I got you. He was talking about the Haitians.
Oh.
Oh, they ought to be giving us medals for that. Shut up, Fred.
Right?
Oh, where'd y'all go? I got banned.
Jay sent me a picture of his breakfast. Yummy.
Oh, maybe that's what my ding was.
Cal says he texted to you too, Fred, but he feels it would be rude to do that. Yeah, I get it.
I've already had my breakfast.
Basically, Cal has said the same thing that we said about invaders. You know, post a couple machine guns at the border, snipers, take care of it.
I think they ought to use that border for a daggone target practice for A-10. Just a personal opinion.
That might be a little overkill, Fred. But, you know, he wouldn't have to worry about body retrieval.
Kyle, you're right in what you said, though.
Can you imagine getting hit with one of them bullets coming out of an A-10? What is it, 120 millimeter?
30 millimeter.
30 millimeter. That was all. Just a little bit. Cal says buzzards got to eat too. Jay says in gators with freaking lasers on their heads. Do you have a high capacity gator, Jay?
I'm telling you, wild. They clean up everything.
Hippos do too. Phil says it's been a whole week since I violated community standards.
You're not trying hard enough.
Yeah, I've seen that happen and got accused of erasing comments many times, Cal, when it's YouTube yanking them down or not letting you see them. Let me look here. I should have got it through here and I didn't see it. Oh, it is there. I'm sorry, Cal, I missed it. It is on the Rumble chat.
That's cause Rumble pretty much let you say what you want to say.
As long as it's not illegal, yeah. And you're right. They are platforms, they are publishers, not platforms anymore. When they control what kind of speech you can say all the time, that's just, yeah. Crazy.
Damn, what a fish.
According to what I saw, Trump's saying that when he gets in, he's going to ban censorship. We'll see if it actually happens or not. Phil's banned from Bongino? Really? How the hell did you get banned from Bongino? Thomas says, waiting for the city to start putting Valium in the water to keep us happy and controlled. I wouldn't doubt that.
Soon. That's why everybody ought to have well water.
Baby, I gotta get up a minute. F this is too damn cold. I'm starting a fire. It's actually colder now than when I first came out here.
Got on your sweatshirt, your hoodie?
No, I don't have a hoodie on, but I have my fleece shirt on and my fleece pants.
Fleece? Say Christopher.
No, not that kind of fleece. They're pajamas.
Does it have you? I did. Do they have unicorns on? Here, let me take a good look here.
Got Hello Kitty on it.
Yeah.
Here we go, you guys. Here we go.
Well, where are you at?
Good morning, Gina. I just got up to go get the lighter. Hell, what time is it? How much you said the hell would it cut some wood up? It's 8 o'clock.
8:09.
Just take and mute myself for a second. Where the hell's my lighter at?
We can still hear you.
Yeah.
What?
Thought you was going to mute.
Cut anything yet? What the hell did she do with my lighter? Did she take it inside?
I can tell you where it ain't, you'd know it.
Well, it's supposed to be right here on the damn table. But they treat my lighters like their personal property.
Damn
I might cut out
smokers.
a second. I'm walking in the house. So I might cut out for a minute.
That was my mom and dad's biggest fight.
Over
Did you get my
lighter?
lighter? No. Did you get my lighter? No. I turn around and look at them damn smokers.
We got down to 45 last night. And that was the last time I checked. I didn't even know what it is out now. But it's definitely cold. What the hell? He left his damn tablet here. Yep, right there on the fucking kitchen table here.
Aw.
Light her up. Actually, are you supposed to do landscaping today? There you go. 8 o'clock. That's why I figured I'd better. Nope. No landscaping today. Turn the light out or she'll yell at you. You can leave one light on in this house and she'll come out there. Why is every effing light on in this house?
She pays the electric bill?
The only bill she pays. But yes, she pays the electric bill.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, this headset worked pretty good. It wasn't. I went all the way in the house and you guys couldn't. Could you still hear me? Hey
Yeah, we're
Ryan,
going to
welcome
break that thing
everybody.
better next time.
Right?
What was that midget panther
Midget
corn?
panther?
What do you mean, Thomas?
Did he see DoorDash?
No, could have been. Did you guys see DoorDash?
I didn't see anything because I had my phone in my pocket for a minute.
It was a while ago that she was out there.
How you feeling, Gina? They be comfortable and stuff? Because can't imagine it feeling very good to have that happen. Yeah, you don't see me, but I'm getting a fire started because I'm freaking cold.
You got wood? Your morning wood?
What was that? The man show? Wood, morning, wood. There's actually a song called that.
You ain't right.
I know you just had to know that.
Well,
Bob and Tom show.
Everything's gassed up. Oil's checked.
I cannot guarantee no butt crack, so I'm not putting the camera on me yet.
I'm still waiting to see your unicorn pajamas.
You act like I'm Caitlin or something.
No, you act like you're Caitlin.
Hey now. That's a low
No,
blow.
you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
How much
It's a bit chilly here too.
I'm getting rid of the fucking
I don't know what the temperature is here.
I know Mom said that she's taking me down with her when she goes back to the place that she landscapes at. They want me to go out in the woods and pick up the dead stuff and cut it up and bring it home.
It's 53 here. What'd you say it was there, Chris?
We got down to 45 last night, but I don't know what it is right now. Shit, wrong button. Flip the camera.
I got 46 in Indianapolis.
Here, let me work.
Jay.
What the hell was that about Buckner?
Well, he said he was wearing fleece pajamas. And I said, "Oh, Christopher." And then asked if he had unicorn pajamas on. Fred said it was Hello Kitty.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I see how you all are.
That's why you love us so.
You know it. If I didn't like being abused, I wouldn't be here.
Smoke's blowing in my face.
Right? I definitely won't be sitting when I sit back down. Get in there. I should probably keep this stick stirred up with.
Are you singing Baby Shark?
Don't y'all do it. I got that damn song stuck in my head the other day.
That was our fault too.
No, I was watching the show on Netflix and they were singing it as a spoof and
Once it's in your head, it's in your head, and you ain't getting rid of it for a while.
like that damn Barney song.
I love you, you love me, Barney gave me HIV. You ever heard that version?
No, but now I can't unhear it.
We're Fred. Fred's like, why the fuck do I hang out here?
I'm a glutton for punishment.
Nothing like a good earworm in the morning. Oh, and my fortune cookie from last night.
Fortune cookies.
Oh, whatever.
Must have been a good one.
Yeah. Love is on the way.
Where's Chubbs?
Shit, Chubbs went back to bed. He eats breakfast and goes back to bed in the morning.
So he acts like a retired man.
Shit, where can I get that deal?
You're just not at the right place, Fred.
I reckon. Never am, seems like. It's probably self-inflicted too, so.
Probably so. With a hug and a kiss and a germ from me to you.
Is that what your fortune says?
No, that's what Jay said.
Oh.
Ugh. Hate it when I got bacon in the back of my throat.
We should change it to monkeypox. Barney gave us monkeypox.
Be safe out there, Ryan.
Have a good day, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. Our Ryan left his damn iPad here. Now you left it in like the worst spot possible on top of my dad's lunchbox. That's a guaranteed way to get it broke.
I missed the jammies. Damn it.
Here for it. For some reason my phone fell down. Now, can you see my pajamas?
I see
They're
him.
black.
You and your
International
sleepwear.
mail.
Well,
I'm gonna call GQ. I'm gonna call GQ the international mail.
Yep.
Said they're doing it wrong.
Ben Stiller movie.
Damn cows on a roll this morning. I love it.
What do you say now? I can't see the chat.
Oh yeah, monkeypox, also known as butt fuck disease, only acquired by rare entry. Shocking that kids and dogs haven't gotten it.
They probably have. They just not reporting to answer all the questions, Cal. Remember, they have to do that tracing thing and go back and see who all was around too. Can you imagine that tracing? That would out so many people.
Ain't got to go far. Find an Catholic church.
Right.
Politicians.
Oh, I didn't say that out loud, did I? My bad.
No, yeah, damn it.
I'm banned for life now.
Nah, I think that would only be a few. Well, never mind. I'm not doing that either.
No, if I offended anybody, I apologize. It was ugly.
Chase says the goats have it.
Not as ugly as the Catholic Church covering up all the kids that were hurt by their priests and shit.
Well, Boy Scouts is included in that. I'm sure the Girl Scouts have had some of it too, but you don't hear about that.
That's because the Girl Scouts merged with the Boy Scouts, didn't they? Girl Scouts joined the Boy Scouts now.
I don't
No,
know.
they're still two separate entities, but girls can be Boy Scouts now, apparently.
Where's the... shut up, Phil.
Isn't that
the shit?
Wasn't that the whole idea? So boys could be around guys and learn shit.
Yes.
You know, that guys are supposed to learn, and girls were with the girls, so they could learn what girls were supposed to learn. Wasn't that the?
Yeah, that was the premise, but now they say boys and girls are interchangeable. Just slop your tits and dicks off.
Here's what I don't understand. You hear all these stories about these guys wanting to use women's bathrooms because they identify. Has anybody heard the first story about a woman kicking somebody's ass because she wanted to use the men's room? No.
A boxer man and got her ass beat in 15 seconds.
Well,
Chris, what part of that conversation didn't you miss?
Squirrel. I have been known to use the men's bathroom.
Oh, in a pinch, yeah.
Yeah, just walk in and say, "Excuse me, I'll be, all good."
Did you have
But
a
guys are
friend?
not
Same
going.
old.
The guys are not going to be, offended. We don't care.
Yeah, I've had
I'm
it.
going to use the bathroom. I'm not going there to try to score.
Right.
Whee!
And I thought men's bathroom walls were, good Lord, the women's is twice as bad.
Jamie
No,
goes monkeypox. Jay to the goats have it. Jay's comment about the goats having monkeypox. Cal said there was a 2-month-old baby that got it. Yeah, I hope they find the
well,
fucker that gave it to him.
as long as the sheep ain't got it, I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Daddy.
Oh wow. Somber found the charger for Gina's phone. There were hundreds of wires on my bed. So apparently she shredded that.
Jay said they wouldn't put a girl with us boys back in the day in scouts. Nobody would pay attention to the lessons.
Right?
That's right, Jay. Guys start
Too
early.
busy. We'd be too busy paying attention to the girl. Well, most of us anyway. We always knew who the fruity friends were even back then.
I got a friend of mine now I graduated with, known all my life since elementary school, and we all knew back in the day he was a little bit off, but we didn't care, and he come out like he come out at our 10th high school reunion, says, "You guys know I'm gay, right?" Dude, we knew this a long time ago. We just never made it an issue.
I,
So why is it
I
why is it important now? I mean, I've yet to find out why being gay needs to be broadcasted. You ain't hurt nobody. You love one another. Do what you got to do.
Tell
That's
Ray we
between
all
you and
said
God.
tell Ray we all said good morning, Dave.
Good morning, Ray. Have a good day at work. But yeah, no.
I like those
Everybody used to
pics,
get pissed
Dave.
off. Everybody used to get pissed off when in school because I would call out the ones who were gay, and I wasn't making fun of them. I'm just like, hey, you're gay. Be you. But of course they couldn't because they were scared. And
Well, back in the day, it wasn't cool.
lo and behold, everybody that I called gay back in high school came out as gay when they got out of school. I'm like, whatever, dude. I didn't.
Tomboys for the win, Cal.
We just never made it an issue. I mean, hey, we all hung out in the same groups. Everything was good.
Yeah, Cal, we don't care who they screwed. Just leave kids alone. That's right. And animals. That goes out to you, Timmy. Fucker.
I was my dad's favorite son.
Nothing wrong with a tomboy. Hell, we had girls in school that could throw footballs better than most of the boys.
We had a girl in
Jay.
our class. We had a girl in our
Right,
class
Jay?
named Jimmy Lawson, and there was no doubt about it. We didn't give her shit. She was one of the guys.
Jay says, yep, Cal, and us wondering what tent she was staying in.
We.
Well, needless to
That'd be,
say, I ain't gonna make it by 2 o'clock this afternoon. Not with 580 miles to do.
and you
Be
still
more
ain't
like
loaded
7 o'clock.
now. What's taking so long to get you out of there?
They didn't pull the load. They're having to take it out of the steel.
Wow. Then why the hell did they call for a fucking truck already?
This was supposed to have been loaded Friday. Guys didn't show up, so I thought they're going to load it Sunday because evidently Bear needs this for production run. But it's so hot, they're making me wait till 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock tomorrow to unload it. I guarantee you, I'm going to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning going to get this shit off my truck. I got things to do.
Things to do, people to see, places to go.
Sir, does that look like the space that you are supposed to be occupying? Fluffy, get off the table. Two points. Yeah, times sure are different, that's for sure. And I don't think it's for the better in all cases.
Well, it's like in a racial relationship. You know, you ain't hurt nobody and love you long one another. Do what you got to do. It ain't for me, but do what you got to do.
Yeah. Oh, that's the new thing is, you know, you have to be racist to be not racist. What the fuck are you talking
Kind of
about?
like an oxymoron, right?
Yeah. Well, it definitely has something to do with moron. But I mean, out in Seattle, they literally have libraries where they're segregating people by race. Well, by if you're white or if you're other. It's crazy. Should not be happening at all.
The world we live in. I'm gonna fuck around. I'm gonna go back to bed.
That's what you want to do, bud. Might help with your headache.
No.
What's for
Breakfast is
breakfast,
there.
Gina?
Hopefully something good.
I solved the mystery. Who come first, chicken or the egg? I just cooked them both.
Right?
My favorite breakfast when I'm in the hospital is waffles with mixed fruit. And then I don't know what the hell kind of coffee they use, but it tastes like it scraped it off the bottom of somebody who works in a tar pit's shoe.
And you know this how?
Hospital coffee sucks.
How do I know what tar tastes like?
Yeah.
Because I've had enough of it get in my mouth when I was washing tankers out.
Chris, is there
Fred,
anything you hadn't
Fred, do you still have your migraine?
Yeah.
Did you check your blood pressure? Jay wants to know.
Yeah. It's elevated. It's stress. That's all it is. It's just stress.
All right, Tom. Be safe. Have a great day, bud.
Can't fix stupid, even with a big ass hammer.
Nope, duct
Slow
tape don't
down,
fix
duct
it either.
tape.
When I leave here and have to look in that sun, it's really gonna get fun.
Well, hell, till they get that pulled and ready to go, Fred, you're looking at probably noon.
No, they've been bouncing in and out of my truck.
Be safe, Thomas.
I want to know how that dumbass got loaded first, and I was back to the door first. Shut up, Fred.
It's not who. It's. Never mind.
I think
Yeah,
we
that's
all
kind
know.
of the way I feel about it.
I'll try to be nice this morning.
Well, I'm not trying to be nice. I think Fred should walk in there, kick the door, and say, "Come on, what the fuck's taking you so long?"
It's too far to
It's
walk between here and the house.
all about the approach.
Well, there's times when you have to finesse people, and there's times when you have to put your foot in their ass. You just have to know the difference between those times.
Well, seeing how I need something from them, they don't need nothing from me.
Well,
All
technically,
they're
they
gonna
do.
do is get slower. So I tell these idiots who won't tailgate me, I can't go any faster. I can damn sure get slower.
Cal said he'd do it for you, Fred, if he was there.
Well,
Come on.
the supervisor who should be on their fucking ass.
Supervisors weren't slowing me up because he got called at home yesterday. He's trying to watch a football game.
Sucks to be him, then don't be a fucking supervisor.
Well, it wasn't his fault anyway.
I get that.
They were told, well, no, somebody screwed up and said, well, they'll send an email out saying they'd load it yesterday. So somebody's trying to hold his feet to the fire. Well, you said you want to load it yesterday, so you need to get to loading it. Yeah, that worked out, didn't it?
Cal says, load this shit or buy my breakfast, and I want pie with it.
You know, that little girl, that Huddle House in Pennsylvania. She was swooning all over some guy in there because he had a southern accent. I says, I'm fixing to mess with her. She come over to my table and I sound like Jethro Bodine.
Did
Can
you
I
get
get
some
you
pie?
anything? Yes. Can you please get me just a splash of coffee? Maybe some sugar? And if you got some pie, I sure would appreciate a piece of that pie. She done told the people about the damn other three waitresses she was gonna quit her job and go home with me. And by the time I got done with her, she realized I was screwing with her. We all had a good laugh out of it.
Okay.
Ooh, that truck didn't need to move.
Missed your turn, did you?
Who?
Oh, some red truck.
Oh.
Ever saw something? I don't know. Can't make out the. You need to redo the lettering on your truck so people can actually read what the fuck you do, because it's doing you no good. All I can make out was your last name.
Jay says she was hitting on you, Fred.
Who? Oh, she was. As long as I was talking like that, she would just swoon all over it.
Cal.
And I pulled her in real close. I said, ma'am, I said, let me tell you a little something. I said, don't you go home, quit your man. I can't have that on my conscience. You've been putting me on all this time. I said, the waitress station is right behind me. I've heard every word y'all said. There's about
Cal
four waitresses
says,
turned beet red.
House says, we know Fred could have just about every woman 18 to 65 eating out of his hand and some men. He's that good.
Damn, what kind of drug is he on? Where can I get some?
Oh my. Poor basket. Woo. That's kind of cool looking though.
Jay says if he had a trucking company, he'd call it hauling ass.
There's one out there. AZZ.
Alright, we're still good. Them flames are getting just a little close to y'all. Want to make sure it wasn't melting my damn phone.
Quit playing with the gas can.
Got quite the fire going there, Chris.
Yeah, we're gonna move you this way just a little bit.
There's already a burn ban in 2 counties here in Ohio, Tuscarawas and Carroll, I think. And then the dew
Really?
point and humidity is supposed to be so low for this week, they're thinking about extending it.
Huh. Yeah, we don't have that problem here right now.
Oh, we're not expecting any rain this week either, so.
Dave said I'm enjoying watching your fire, Chris. The smoke is cool too. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying the heat from it. I got plenty of shit to throw in it.
Use wood, it burns better.
Well, you know, in some countries they actually cook on shit, right?
That would explain the taste.
Well, yeah, you were in one of those countries.
Isn't that where the old saying comes, tastes like shit?
Probably.
If it tastes like shit, you went too far. Dave says, long, deep breaths, Fred.
I've tried that. I need a dark room and about a 6-pack of Corona.
If you say so, that's not what crossed my mind, but go ahead. You do you.
Okay.
What you doing, Whiskers? You enjoying the fire? Huh? You just watching me?
Jay says, I always. Go ahead.
Praise the Lord, y'all. I'll be right back.
All right, Fred. Maybe they finally got it done.
Maybe. Or he's just fed up and going to go see what the hell's taking so long.
Either or. We used to have a guy up at Waste Recovery. He was one of those overly confident people that thought he could say whatever the hell he wanted to people.
Right.
You know, those kind of people you just knock a couple teeth loose. And we used to have a company out of New Jersey called Freehold Trucking that brought stuff in to us, and you could tell the driver was a biker. You could tell he was just by the way he handled himself, the way he was dressed. Well, at least I could tell he was a biker. We'll put it that way.
Right. I'm going to leave you here for a second.
Ready? this kid starts mouthing off to this trucker. And I'm like, you might not want to do that. And he's like, why? I said, because that's not the guy you want to mouth off to. We kept doing it. Next thing I know, I hear him screaming like a bitch. Here the trucker had him by his fucking neck. And told him the next time he talked to him that way, he's going to knock him the fuck out. Okay. Have a sit. Why not? Okay. What's that got to do with not sitting down? That's why you sit by the fire. Hey, Ryan. Welcome back. All the chicken, beef, and seafood tasted weird to you over there, Dave. That's kind of scary. Huh. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know that I'd trust food that tastes like diesel. We had a guy come in. He had a custom rig. He chopped the top on it and dropped it like 4 inches. And he lengthened the chassis a lot. To the point where he couldn't even get on a scale. He would have to drop his trailer. We'd have to pick it up with our cab over and go weigh it. And then weigh it out just so we could get a good weight on the trailer at least. Finally, we finally told the company to stop sending him. We can't use him. For some reason, these wax boxes burn really well. Welcome back, Fred.
What's going on?
Did you get anywhere?
I'm still trying to button up everything. I'm gonna level a few mileage on this one.
Somebody's headset's dying.
Fred's just a little far away from his phone. It'll be back.
So I'm gonna level a few mileage on this one.
Heavy, are you?
7,000 pounds.
Oh, gotta get good fuel mileage.
Walked in here like I know what I'm doing. I was just going back up. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, so the same guy that I was telling you about that got jacked up by the trucker actually ended up in jail. He had bought one of the company cars off the company and then decided he couldn't afford it and arsoned his own vehicle, trying to say it was a defect. So needless to say, he wasn't the brightest crayon in that box.
Don't sound like it.
So what do y'all want to talk about this afternoon?
We need to do a raffle for a massage so I can win it.
Jay said it's mandatory. What I miss?
I can't see chat, so.
Oh, checking his load, yeah. I want to pull that thing over. Where the hell did I put that? That's right, I hung it up. Ah. Which one's this? This is 1978 Miss America pageant book. My grandparents used to go every year.
I'm waiting for the transgender to come out for Miss America. Have they done that yet?
I think
Dylan Mulvaney
there's
didn't.
been a couple.
Wasn't there one that did Miss America?
There's one that did one their state. I don't think they won the Miss America though. Miss Universe was one though.
What the hell?
Oh no, Dylan Mulvaney was Woman of the Year twice. You know
Well,
what?
that's okay,
If I was a
they did.
female, I'd beat his ass.
Wouldn't take much. He's not that not that tough. Miss Mississippi, Miss Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts. Huh. That thing doesn't shut up, does it?
It would if I quit pushing the buttons.
Oh well.
Now push
Well,
the
you're
buttons
having
and she
fun
goes
there.
squeaking. She don't like it when I push her buttons.
I can't say that I've ever met a woman that does, Fred. Unless you're pushing that one right button.
Shit, gotta find it first. I think they quit. I think they quit. I keep moving it.
That's funny.
Some women just don't take you all to raise. Should know what you're doing to begin with.
No, I'm not out of wood just yet. I just need to get all this shit burned, Dave. So I'm kind of trying to throw it in there in
Damn,
the
you see
middle.
Chris change the subject real quick?
Yeah, he did. I noticed that.
What? I don't have a problem finding that button, thank you.
Didn't say you did.
That's not what she said.
Well, I guess it depends on who you talk to.
Okay.
Not saying nothing. Go ahead and change that subject, Chris.
I was just answering Dave.
That's the story you stick to.
Now I gotta come read because I know there's some good comments made out about that.
Yeah, you probably ought to. I can't see the chat.
I can't
Welcome
either.
back, Gina. Cal said,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean y'all look at my crotch.
Sure you didn't.
Tease.
You want? I'm gonna put mother shorts on. I ain't wearing these all day.
Well, now you're in for a show, y'all.
Yeah. There he goes. Teasing again.
Y'all don't even know what I've done with them.
Second to catch up, or it'll die.
If y'all never seen a pair of men's underwear before, you got bigger issues.
Well, I hope I've seen a pair of fucking men's underwear before. I wear them.
Not unless you get with those guys who free ball it all the time. Go commando.
Well, I have a friend that likes to do that, and it ended up an interesting way at a Hooters one time. Let me tell you.
Come on, bub.
One of my daughters used to be a Hooter girl, and I went in there one time with a bunch of truck buddies of mine. I bet them all. I put up $100 bet that I could get a Hooters girl to take me home. So we sat there, and I got my daughter off the side. I told her what was going on, and she played along. And then I said, "Who's your daddy?" She says, "You are." I said, "Can I go home with you?" She said, "I get off in 15 minutes."
Well, you weren't
Got ready
lying.
to leave. Got ready to leave, and I started going with her. And they're like, "Where are you going?" I said, "I told you I'm going home with the Hooters girl." I made them cough it up. I had like $600 on the table. And she's ready to go, Daddy? Oh shit, that wasn't right. You tricked us. I said, I didn't say nothing about getting romantic. I just said I was gonna take a Hooter girl home. That's your daughter. Yeah, I'm taking her home. So my daughter got a hell of a tip that night. Now the bitch won't speak to me. I'm not her daddy now, according to Facebook.
Huh.
Yeah. That's okay. She's gonna need me one of these days. I'm gonna remind her of it. I'm sorry, I'm not your daddy. Remember? Some things I've done for you to protect you. And you had the audacity to tell me that? Kiss my ass.
I feel you there, bud.
Well, let's see. I think this would be an easier way to get out of here. Might be a mile longer, but she's my daughter, and I'll always be there. She may eat a little shit before she gets what she wants, but she's still my daughter.
Yep.
Her sister threatened to beat her ass over that little comment she made, and I told her to stay out of it. But Pops, no, just leave it alone. She's gonna need something one day. Yeah, she's gonna need something one day.
I think Jamie fell asleep finally. That's good. She needed the rest. And if you're still there, Jamie, it's not that we don't love you. I just want you to take care of yourself, and rest is a part of that.
She'll be
Well, I hope she gets to be there with her dad. I didn't have that luxury.
I don't know
Or
that
my
she
mom.
wants to be there, Fred.
I'd have killed
No,
her
no.
in there.
I don't
But I
think she
understand the
could.
situation.
Yeah, I'm not sure she could handle that, bud.
She has the opportunity, I guess I should have said. I was 2 hours from home when Mom passed. Just pull over and take a minute.
Yeah. I'm sorry, bud. I know you want to be there. Hey, Fred, we can give you some pigtails.
No, I don't think you can. I don't think you're big enough to give me pigtails.
Look,
Oh,
No,
Lord.
when you get up here, we'll just tape them on your head.
I look like Fiona.
See, I heard this is a good way of getting rid of a migraine.
Mm-mm-mm.
A little release of some tension there.
Why the hell am I carrying a cracker box around?
I wish people who design these roundabouts had to drive my truck.
Shit.
The ones who designed the ones up here are fucking complete and total morons.
Right? You have the
Then you
same
get in the
morons
car.
here.
Yeah, then you get the car behind you honking because you got up on the curb.
Get out. You think you can drive it better? Come on and do it. Oh, nope, she's still there. She's not sleeping.
Yeah,
She said I gave my dad a couple of kisses on his forehead, called him daddy, and to hug my animals for me. I'll miss him, but he won't be in pain. Yeah.
Amen.
Jay said you talk tough, Fred, but you'll be there for her when she needs you. She'll come back around.
Oh, I've never doubted that. I'll always be there for her. She's my daughter. But she'll regret what she said before she gets 1 ounce of help out of me.
Dave said enjoying
Well, let
these
me
mornings.
rephrase that. She's gonna get an earful. She's gonna listen to my side of the story for a change.
Dave said, enjoying these live streams in the morning. Have rough mornings, and these live streams help for sure. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Dave. You know, I enjoy spending time with you all. I hope you know that.
Dave, I'll call you later on if it's okay, and we'll discuss that Harley material.
Come here, baby. Come on.
I hear a DoorDash.
Yeah, she's up here. Chubbs is inside still sleeping, so he come out for a little bit, I guess, and decided it was too cold. Plus,
Well, I can't say I blame him. Doesn't have the most shaggiest coat there, you know.
he's double coated.
Is he?
Oh yeah, dog sheds more than a shepherd or a collie, I think.
Shut up.
Come here, baby.
I was stopping.
Yeah, we have a good group, and like I said, I don't do this shit to get famous.
Well, that's good.
The world's not ready for someone like me. Oh my God, I gotta tell you, did anybody watch that Jimmy Dore video I posted yesterday?
No.
The Wall Street Journal came out with the most fucked up story of the year. You know, we all know that the U.S. had a part to play in the destruction of Nord Stream pipeline, right?
Right.
Biden said it. Norland said it. That, you know, they were taking care of it. It was not going to be there. Well, now the Wall Street Journal put out an article that says that the CIA actually tried to stop it from happening, that it wasn't a military group at all that did it. It was a bunch of drunk Ukrainian businessmen who rented a private yacht and went diving and did it themselves. Anybody buy that story? Because if you do, I got some property I'd like to sell you in the middle of the desert. But here's what I think they're doing. They say that Zelensky knew about it and gave the green light to do it. I think they're trying to cut Zelensky loose and make him a fall guy.
Should have never got involved in the first damn place.
Right?
Well, he saw his chance to make a lot of money and become famous. So he
did.
And he got famous, especially with that little video of him shaking his dick all over the screen. Ugh. I think Ben enjoyed that clip way too much.
Well, I find it odd is we had dignitaries going over there, State Department reps who were doing jam sessions in a band in a nightclub in a war-torn country. Imagine that.
Yeah. I remember Blinken doing that. Or that whole thing of Biden with the air raid sirens going off and we knew nothing was happening. It was just them trying to make Biden look good. Hi, Andrea. Good morning.
Oh, shit.
Welcome back, Cora.
You're welcome. Hi.
Well, I wish I had that silo. I could make a damn 3-story condominium out of that thing.
Oh, boy. Here's your fun fact of the day about farming in silos. Did you know that a tablespoon of the juice at the bottom of a hay silo is enough to kill you if you drank it?
I'll take your word for it.
Well, apparently somebody did it.
Like I said, I'll take their word for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sitting here thinking I'm going to do it.
Never claimed you did.
Cal says Zelensky is a trans clown. He identifies as a clown and has yet to completely come out about it. He's something, all right. He's like the he's like the John Fetterman of Ukraine. Can't wear a suit to work. How are you, Andrea?
Morning, Andrea.
That box stinks. Damn. Whew.
There you are.
Cal says, see, you don't want me on screen. I'd be tearing things up this morning. I'm trying to tone down my line. I say some pretty fucked up shit sometimes.
If you're scared, you're scared. It's all right.
Oh. He threw it down there, Cal. Are you going to let that go? I could be a shit stirrer.
Yes, you can be.
Let me know if he tells me to send him a link.
I send it anyway.
Oh, you sent a link?
I can't send a link.
Oh, I thought you said you did.
No, I said I would. If I was you, I would send a link.
All right, I'll send it when I get back. Give me a second. Just grabbing a little bit of wood. And no, it's not my own.
Wood.
I knew that comment was coming.
Chris grabbing wood this morning. Watch
I
out,
was
fellas.
ready for it. That's why I love this group. Y'all keep me on my toes.
Somebody needs to.
All right. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to, did it? I wanted to prop that. Oh, that shit won't burn. That's that pest work. It goes in the dumpster. All right, let me send Cal a link quick before I go anywhere.
I should have just been an ass and went home yesterday. Tell them to call you when they get their shit together.
Damn. Okay, we're moving over here for a minute, y'all. Messages. All right, Fred, link sent. I think I killed my fire. Nope, here comes roaring back. God, it stinks. I don't know what they put in that box.
Cat feces.
Well, maybe. That does stink. No, that's right. Cal can't join us because he has to use his phone for his internet. So he can't be on. Well, if you join us, you're not going to be part of the live anyway. You're going to be on the live. But yeah, he can't use his internet and be on and live stream at the same time.
Yes.
Is there a presidential debate tonight?
Tomorrow
Night.
Oh, I just saw the billboard. I just saw the billboard and I missed it all.
Tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Ooh, there we go.
About 9.
I think she's going to back out at the last minute.
Yeah, because he's going to hold her to the issues and she ain't got a freaking clue.
She'll just be, I'm talking now. I'll be the first black female president.
I wish she'd decide where she comes from.
That's when Trump's going to hit her with, and when did you become black?
I think he just needs to stick with the issues and not personally attack her.
Yeah. That's the way he's going to
resist with Biden. He had Biden over a barrel with the issues, and he started clowning him, and that's where a lot of folks got upset.
Well, they started talking about fucking golf games and shit. Who the hell cares about that?
Well, Joe instigated that.
Well, to get Trump off topic.
And it worked.
It did.
Now, the comment about him not, I don't understand his answer, and I don't think he did either. That was a good one.
Because that was probably true. That man was so jacked up, I don't think he could have concentrated on one topic, much less two.
Yeah, they had him on something, that's for damn sure. He was out there hitting Hunter's crack pipe.
I still don't know how Hunter's not under the jail. I'll never know. Don't want to know at this point.
Because his daddy's president.
Right.
As soon as his daddy's not president, watch.
Trump's going to go after him. As much shit as they did to him, and they think it's okay. It's not okay for him to go after them. I have
That's
issues
why
with
they're
that.
fighting. That's why they're fighting so hard right now. They're afraid.
Joe should not ever be in a mental institution. He just needs to go home and be at peace.
He just needs to enjoy his last days.
You know, if he could fully understand why he was there, it'd be one thing. He don't know. He was just doing what he was told under the influence, and I hold by that. I really think that's the truth.
Jill should be in prison for fucking
Now that
elder
bitch,
abuse. I've said that since 2020 that she's just like
she's just a,
Fetterman's
she's
wife.
she's just another damn Hillary. Just ain't
Well,
got the balls
Fetterman's
Hillary's
wife
got.
just bad.
I still don't know how she represented Arkansas all those years. Next thing you know, she's a senator in New York. Really? You might need to you might need to live there a little while to understand the issues.
Well, here's the other part of that whole New York thing. Isn't it kind of strange that her opponent died in a plane crash right before the election?
No.
Yeah, that was the start of the Hillary
That shit's
phenomenon.
been going on for years. I guarantee you.
Oh, I don't doubt it. How many of them we don't know about from when they were in Arkansas? Hmm.
Other ones.
They were interviewing a guy that was at a Palestinian protest that had a Blacks for Trump shirt or Convicts for Trump shirt on. And the interviewer asked him, he said, "So you're going to vote for Trump over Kamala?" He said, "Yep." He said, "You know Trump is for Israel, right?" And he said, "Don't care." And he said, "Well, why would you vote for him?" He said, "Well, what have the Democrats done for us?"
No chubs.
He said, "Bill Clinton signed on the wall, well, Joe Biden's crime bill that put so many blacks in prison for extended stays for shit that should have just been misdemeanors. You know, a nonviolent drug crime."
Kamala did too.
He said Trump passed a law that helped us get out. He said, but Trump, and the guy said, "I don't care." He says, he has issues. He said, but his issues aren't my issue. He said, he's the guy for the job. So it's good to see people waking up to that shit and actually voting on the policies.
But is it too late?
I don't know. I'm hoping not. I hope that more people will wake up from it.
I think every day Kamala shoots herself in the foot just a little bit more every day.
Especially considering that the people she put in jail, she bragged about doing the exact same fucking thing that she put them in jail for.
See, I got a friend of mine I used to work with overseas, and I pinned him down the other day on it. I said, "Come on, Doc, just tell me why. Just tell me why. Without saying Trump, tell me why." And he had no answer. I said, "See?
because there is no answer besides it's either Trump, my democracy, January 6th. Those are the only things they got, and they're all flawed. Oh, and Russia, Russia, Russia.
I just straight out ask him, you willing to sell your soul to the devil and vote against somebody that you just don't like when the person you vote for has not a clue?
Yep.
Yeah, well, if he ever
Don't
talks
ask
to me
him to
again,
think,
I'd be
Fred.
surprised.
You can't ask him to think, Fred. It'll
You're
hurt
willing
him.
to sell this, you're willing to sell this country because you don't like one man.
Yep. Or they don't like the whole party. Which, don't get me wrong, I don't like the whole party. There's piece of shit rhinos and warmongers, you know, in our party. That's damn sure. Yes, I'm calling you out, Nikki Haley, and
That's just a whole nother fight, Chris.
No, I get it.
It's a whole nother fight for term limits, and it'll never happen. I think that's the one flaw in the Constitution. They did not set term limits.
We should be able to pull up a referendum on that, where we get to vote on it. And fuck Congress. Jay said, "My
Amazon,
kids
keep it on your side of the road, cuz I'll sure fuck it up. Put your fucking hamburger down. Trying to eat your breakfast and drive."
Jay said even Biden has a mental edge on Kamala.
Oh, damn. That's cut to the bone.
She said my kids could have a better conversation when they were 8 years old than Kamala. Yeah, no doubt. When she doesn't understand something, instead of fucking asking the question to figure it out, she just laughs like a fucking hyena.
At least she can remember the question.
She just avoids them.
Well, we know she's been running away from interviews. It's bad when CNN even calls her out for it. Oh boy.
They set Biden up to look like a clown. They knew he wasn't capable of it, and they were hoping that they could control him. And he showed a little backbone. And honestly, I think when he's not in the public eye, he is sedated. It's just a personal opinion, though.
Yeah, Cal, I mean, I get what you're saying, too.
What's he saying?
Cal says that term limits can be dangerous, too, because he's referencing his
No, back.
Governor, who I guess doesn't have to worry about re-election now. So he's doing a bunch
Just
of
fucking
shit,
everything up.
being a rhino, he says.
Well, there's more checks and balances for a daggum governor than there is for a senator, a congressman.
Now there's another video out there of a bunch of rich white guys with Gavin Newsom flat out laughing at the Democrat voters, talking about how they installed Kamala Harris, didn't vote her in.
Right.
And they're
but you know
laughing
what?
right in voters' faces.
They're too stupid to realize nobody voted her in. The people didn't have a vote.
Nope. And that's what they wanted. That's what the Democrats want.
Honestly,
The leadership.
and this is just personal opinion, and I think they got Biden in there because they could get him in there, hoping that he wouldn't make it, she would automatically become
Well, I
I
still think
firmly believe that.
I think they threatened him with the 25th Amendment to get him to step down.
It doesn't matter. That 25th Amendment would have taken 6 months to a year to invoke. So, you know, he shouldn't have been. He shouldn't have been. If they
Well,
were
my
going to do
thing is,
anything, they should have got his doctor to diagnose
competent.
him as mentally incompetent.
Yep.
But I really think that they tried to make it to where, or they assumed that he wouldn't last a full term, and she would automatically just absorb the situation.
Step
Well,
And
they
in.
he
were
did.
talking about wondering if he would. But that's the other fucking funny thing about the whole situation with the people who are, Democrat voters. The same people who've been fucking lying to you and telling you that Biden's been competent for the last 3.5 years and has said that she would lie to you all again about it. That's the person that you're okay with voting for now.
And the Democrats save our democracy, save our democracy. And yet they don't let you vote in your person to run for president.
Yeah, it's completely anti-democratic.
Well, they're stupid. They don't see that.
Let me get caught up on chat here. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm being slow about chat. Jay said, I don't understand it. It's all about logic. They have to be ignoring it. I can't explain it. Half of my family is that way. Well, it's just like they try to shut off half their brain so they don't have to deal with it. Cal says what we need are more secure elections so we can actually hold them to account instead of just auto removal, giving them a whole term to do whatever crap they want. Yeah, I agree with that too. We should have a way of pulling these fuckers out of office once they're in, when they're not doing what we want them to do. We should be able to call and a referendum vote where we can have them pulled from office, like a recall, like you can do for governor. Why can't we do that for senators and House members?
Why? That's giving the people too much power. They don't want that.
Well, I don't give a fuck what they want.
Or the government doesn't.
It's supposed to be about we the people, not we the government. This is what our forefathers warned us about. The tyrannical government is here. YouTube can kiss my ass if they don't like hearing it. Let me do something though, since I'm kind of instigating YouTube here.
I'll be back.
Alrighty. You might want to. Whoops. Might want to go over here and just subscribe, follow, whatever they call it, just in case we get popped for on YouTube and they decide that we need to go away. That way we still have a place where we can get together and talk, and then we can actually be free to say whatever we want to say for the most part and have even more fun. I don't completely trust that shit. I don't completely trust Rumble either, but it's better than YouTube. Fire! Fire! Dave says he deleted Rumble but still has Discord. Well, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we can't reach a lot of people on Discord unless we get them on the Discord. We could do live streams on Discord if we wanted. That's a good ratio. I'm good with that. Dave will be happy with that, I believe. I mean, Dave would rather it be 100% of people watching liked it, but yeah, that's what 92% approval rating, something like that. No, I get it, bud. I'm just saying, if we get popped off here, that's the place we'd have to go. Or I mean, I guess we could go to X, but I'm over there too. But I don't know. One of y'all is actually paying money over on Rumble. I feel bad for you. Maybe I should start making some videos and posting them over there just for you guys. You in Discord. Dave, you missed it. Jamie was you, invoked you last night. You told him you were going to be pissed if they didn't hit the like button. Oh, yeah, I get that. Red's happy to be moving finally.
Yeah, only 550 miles left to do.
Nothing bad, Jamie. Well, Dave, you almost had your kitty MMA, but they ran away. I'm gonna sit down for a minute. And then we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up for the morning. I gotta go take care of the kitties next door. They'll be home tonight, so I don't have to take care of them this afternoon. But anybody have a topic you want to talk about this afternoon? I've had people address me about doing topics, but I'm not good at picking one topic. But if you have a topic you want to talk about, I'll make sure I brush up on it and make it so we can have an entire conversation on it. Hey, Cal, be safe. Have a great day, bud.
Bye, Cal.
Cal said, all right, y'all take care. That means he's getting ready to skedaddle. I'll grab some wood. We'll do an afternoon fire too, maybe. We'll have to see how the wind is.
Maybe one of us should go to USA Today to start grabbing headlines.
Let me see if it'll let me share my screen this morning, Mr. Fred. Share my screen. Start now. Presentation, and it's telling me to go fuck myself. Ain't that a bitch? Now, well, I tried.
Might have to go in and take screenshots.
USA Today. One of the worst news rags in the world.
Is there a
No,
good
you
one?
Right?
Everything's so politically driven nowadays. You don't just.
Everything's so left leaning nowadays.
Well, that's being nice, but yeah,
7
politically
things to
driven.
watch in the Harris-Trump debate. Yeah, I'm good. Potential storm in Gulf could be hurricane by Wednesday.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
sneaking
there
up
supposed
through
to
the
be
Gulf.
one in the Gulf this morning or sometime this week?
Yeah, that's the one that they're talking about. It's supposed to come up from the south and hit Louisiana out of the Gulf.
I'm surprised we hadn't had more storms than that. Shut up, Fred.
Well,
Cantaloupe recalled in 5 states for possible salmonella contamination.
hell, they're recalling all kinds of food and shit within the last week or two.
Devastated
They are.
community torn death of Air Force cadet 19 investigation launched. She is what you would want in a well-rounded student, Avery Coons, high school superintendent in Texas. So
What about
apparently
that high school? I'm sorry.
go ahead, Fred.
No, go
No,
ahead.
go ahead, bud.
I was going to say, has anybody heard about that ball player that Paver died down in Florida?
Yeah.
Died on the field.
Yeah, I saw that. I made a post about that.
That was close to home.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, bud. That's sad. But it's happening way too much with these kids. They're getting these vaccinations, and then they're falling the fuck over.
I don't think it's vaccinations. I think it's steroid use.
That rampant? Because, I mean, you've had
Those kids are trying to
soccer
get into
players
college.
overseas. I don't know, bud.
It's sports related. I think it's performance enhancement.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, because I know that some schools,
Oh, that's just my personal
some
opinion.
schools have gotten busted for doing that shit. But I know that I've heard stories of lots of athletes who have gotten the jab and then they end up having a heart attack or heart failure on the field.
Well,
Well, it happened to Bronny too.
Yeah. Boy, they're
What?
taking CNN is really pushing hard into this whole bullshit thing.
Which bullshit thing?
Trump warms up for debate by threatening to jail election officials. No, he threatened to jail people who broke the law. They can't put that, though.
Of course not.
How in the fuck is
again, there's no consequences for
owned-
their actions.
CNN is owned by a fucking conservative? Why would they let him? Why would he let them act like this? That's what I don't understand. CNN is owned by Discovery, Warner Brothers Discovery. Did you know that?
No.
Oh
Who
yeah.
owns Warner Brothers Discovery?
What's his name? Zlatsko or something? He's a fucking Trump donor.
It's all about ratings, Chris. It's not about the truth.
Well, yeah, Ted Turner fucked that up when he bought the Learning Channel and all that shit and put stupid shit on there, reality TV bullshit on there instead of teaching kids how to do fucking math and reading like it was doing. But Ted Turner's married to Jane Fonda, so would you expect anything else?
No.
I'm fed up with celebrities, honestly. I preferred it when celebrities kept their fucking opinions to themselves. Go vote how you want to fucking vote. Don't push it on me. But they think, oh, I got all this money, so now I'm better than everybody. Now I'm going to tell them how to fucking live. You want to tell me how to live? Start paying my fucking... Anybody else feel that way?
Yeah, pretty much.
What is it? The 3S. If you ain't fucking me, beating me... What's the
other one?
Financing.
Yeah, financing. Yeah, I mean, if you're not financing. Thank you, Fred. I know it was the 3 fucking F's.
I thought you were talking about find them, fuck them, and the 4 ones. Find them, fucking, forget them, something like that. Well, I guess that might be a little noisy for you guys, huh?
A little bit.
At least you're not using a recip saw.
Point taken, Fred.
Come back to the basement, Fred.
No, I'm good.
I figured.
I learned my lesson.
She didn't get that whip yet, Fred. You're still safe. Poor Fred.
Fred's just not as willing as he used to be.
I can't attest to that.
I'm not as good as I once was, but I was once good as I ever was.
Right? Quote Toby Keith.
Yeah.
I think I'm still good.
That's what I tell my kid. She says, you can't do shit. I said, watch me. I said, I can do it once. I said, I might hurt afterwards, but I'll make it worth my while if I have to.
Oh, hell, you're not that old. You could probably do it more than once.
I think we're having two conversations here.
Probably. It's all right. Squirrel.
Alrighty. Andrea says laugh out loud for her. Well, y'all, it's been another fun morning. I appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having us. Ooh, that's a
Anytime.
big old cricket.
You know, I had some huge crickets this year. The one's bigger than my thumb. Hey, Fred, be safe and have a good day, bud.
Oh,
Did we lose Fred already? I guess we
I don't
did.
know. Maybe.
Yep, he's not there. All right, bud. Well, thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks for having us.
And I will see you at 4 o'clock.
Alrighty. I should be a little done with what I got to do. So.
Andrea says, right, laugh out loud 2 conversations.
Just depends on how close you're paying attention.
I'm always paying attention. Just doesn't seem like it sometimes. But
Alrighty.
y'all be safe. Have a great day. Please don't forget to pray for Jamie and her family.
Bye,
Right
everybody.
now. Pray for all of us. All right, Cora, have a great day.
You too.
All right, y'all. We will see you later. Sasquatch is out. Peace. Love you guys and gals.